Hello guys, how you doing? Hopefully the sound's working tonight. Usually have the odd gremlin starting off a stream. How you guys doing, alright? Ah, nice. Yeah, apart from the guy like sounding like a Second World War bomber coming over. Anyway, I thought I'd do Bahrain tonight. A, because my Xbox Live, right, which is this story, my Xbox Live is actually expiring tonight. So if I do go off halfway through, it's because it expired. And I signed up for Sky because they were going to give me 6 months free on the Xbox Game Pass. And I've rang them up about 5 times now. Hopefully it's going to be here the next couple of days. So I don't want to be spending, I know it's only $12.99 a month, but I think to myself, well, you know, don't want to be spending loads on bloody Sky. Right, okay, season 2. So this really is my car now, isn't it? Sort of. It's pretty poor still. We have done some upgrades. It is pretty poor on, let's have a look. Yeah, the low and medium speed needs to be improved, but if I can improve that, we've got a half decent car there. Plus with the Ferrari engine we've got now, we are a little bit more pacey. Definitely the acceleration, the DRS and the acceleration, that's going to be pretty decent off the line. Hello Dean, alright mate? Yeah, Norris is crazy. It genuinely, when I was watching your stream, it was like watching Max. It was like watching Max Verstappen. He just wasn't making any mistakes. He was just nailing every lap. It's crazy. But I love it when the car's like that. I do love it when my car's like that. Right, anyway, let's get these guys out on track. Let's see what they can do. I love Bahrain because it's always new beginnings. Fresh new impetus. Oh, there are changes as well. Mick Schumacher's in an Alfa Romeo. Cheese God will probably tell you the other changes. But Chair, I think he was already at Haas, wasn't he? And Joe's in at AlphaTauri, is it? Who is out at AlphaTauri? De Vries, is he gone? De Vries is gone. Yeah. Yeah. Showed you my... Actually, I was thinking my mind. I was losing my marbles, but I'm not. I can still remember things. It's a miracle. Right, I'm gonna leave Albon in the pen for a little bit longer. I was gonna make a change for the drivers. I was gonna make a change, but I think with Magnussen, I feel he's quite safe. He's quite a safe driver.
No saving required.
Because earlier I started a little stream off I started a save offline again, and I'm starting with McLaren, and I done Bahrain. And I have to say, Piastri's is awful. Piastri's just so far behind. He even finished behind the Alfa Romeos. He finished slap bang last. He was just terrible. He was terrible. And I think to myself, then I thought, actually, Magnussen's not bad because he doesn't make many mistakes. You know, he's not going to rip up the championship or anything like that, but he's not going to make many mistakes. Yeah, mate, that's amazing. I love to build a team, or I love to build, you know, take over a team who's struggling, and then be so dominant. It's so good to. In fact, it's very rare for me to stream, and I've been absolutely dominant on this. I think I did Formula One Manager 22. I remember I was Mercedes and I was quite dominant at one point. And I think McLaren, I won 7 races in a row, or 6 races in a row. I can't remember. That was quite good.
Slow now.
But I'm always struggling. I will send Albon out. Now he's back in. I have seen a couple more videos. Well, I looked at another video and it's about the livery, changing the livery of F1 Manager 24, yes, and it
copy, loud and clear.
Does excite me a bit. It's going to be good. I'm going to be sat there for hours just working out the livery for my car. The car's not going to really interest me. It's going to be about sorting out the livery for that. Isn't it? I think we're all going to be doing that.
Let's reduce lifting coast.
Right, come on, Albon.
Yes, copy.
Prove Cheese God wrong. Come on. You're good in a Williams. You might not be good in a Mercedes, but you're good in a Williams. Yeah, that's really good, mate. You were very aggressive in your upgrades, though, weren't you, in that season? You were looking to win now rather than... Yeah, that's mad. That's astonishing, isn't it? I will say this. Magnussen's not far off Sainz, is he? We are closer to that Ferrari. I mean, it's only one run for granted. He's beaten Alonso as well. This is only Q1. I'm not getting my hopes up just yet. We all know. Cheese God, sometimes it's all about your own CV, really, isn't it? If you're going to go and move on to better things. Even though Mercedes are huge, aren't they? Here we go. Just going to come around the last corner, isn't he? Will we just be able to use this run? This run might be it. Slower than Magnussen.
Let's get the pack under control.
Yep. I think that was a good lap from Magnussen. K-Mag. Let's see where we are now, because hardly anybody's come out. This is what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do here, like. I'll just pause that. We wanted to be closer to these guys, the Mercedes, wasn't it? And the Aston Martins. And we are. But it's just one run, and it's a different track. I mean, this isn't our best track, to be fair, because this is more low speed, isn't it? Is it low speed? We're not going to go out again. I think we've got enough. Mind you, this only is look. Saying that, it's only a second, isn't it? The pack's closing in. See, Piastri's only 1.1 off the lead. That last season, that McLaren was 2.5 seconds off the lead. People are getting better, but I think we've got enough to get us through. I think we have got enough for Q2 here. I'm taking a risk for granted. That's much closer. 17th, first to 17th is only a second. Oh, have you done the season already? That was quick. Did you have an instant result button like on Football Manager? That was quick, mate. Yeah. Don't do Aston. I doubt I'll go to Red Bull at this stage. I'm looking. Yeah, I mean, we're going to go out on those same tyres again. It's difficult what to say actually. Yeah, I'm not too sure where you should go. You're going to have to give us a list of where they're finished from one to
should be green.
To the bottom. Stroll didn't actually set the world alight with his first lap, just in Q1. Is he going to struggle this season? Right, we're on used tyres, so I will chuck on a fresh set if we're obviously needed. I'm not too sure if we get through to Q3 here. Okay, deploy.
So let's lean on these tyres. Copy that.
Tell you what, Bottas is much quicker. That Alfa Romeo is so much quicker. I've been team principal at Romeo, and they were rock bottom at Bahrain, and we were 2.5 seconds off. Now he's getting into Q2, no question. Right, we'll speed this one up. We'll speed this one up because we'll do Q3 really. That's our main. Okay, so Albon third at the moment.
Let's try and build this.
I think we're just starting to fall behind that Red Bull, but we have used tyres. We are on the used tyres. Don't worry too much. P5.
We can just focus on charging a pack.
Yeah, so we're going to be taking on the Aston Martins and the Mercedes. That's where our battle leads. We haven't got many tyres left. Always do the practice, guys. Have you put it in there? Let me have a look. Okay. I see I'm at the bottom. Oh yeah, There's only one team. I'm going there. There's only one team. I'm going there. I'm going. I think we all know. I know where I'd go. And there's a big transfer next season in real life of someone going there. There's only one. I'd reignite the prancing horse, no question. Surely you're thinking along the same lines as me, Cheese God. Or you can go to Alpha Tauri and start from the bottom, mate. Yeah, it's true. It's true. You want more of a challenge, don't you? I know where I'd go though. I'd want the glory. I would want the glory of Ferrari. Big laps for us here. We've got to try and get through to Q3. We didn't do it a lot last season.
Push on with the tyres.
I think Albon did a few times.
Okay.
But, you know, Magnussen was 11th, 12th. Big laps for us here.
Happy to increase pace.
Yep, copy.
We've got to beat the Alpine, surely. Not if the Alpines are going to get in our way. Yeah. So what are you thinking? Let me just have a look. Let me have a look again. I mean, Alfa Romeo would be a decent one, wouldn't it? They've improved a lot, though. Or even Alpine. Yeah, Albon's not improving. He's in trouble. He has in the second sector. Perhaps he nailed that first sector. We'll say that. Perhaps he had such a brilliant first sector last time around. Come on, lads. Here we go. We're going to know. Come on. He's not really improved, has he? Yeah. I thought this might be garbage. I thought we might be garbage here.
Okay, back off.
Yep.
Yeah, but he hasn't improved either.
Bring the pack up. Gubby.
Okay, so it's Q2 exit. To be honest with you, our car's not really set up for Bahrain. It's not.
Welcome to race day, and before we get down to it, last-minute checks are being made.
Let's hope we have better race pace, eh? Yeah, because if you have a look, let's have a look at Bahrain here. A little bit more close to detail. Yeah, it's a more low speed, isn't it? There we go. Top speed crucial. DRS recommended. Low speed, medium speed crucial. Let's go to our car again. Let's go to our car. Yeah, if you have a look here, there you go. Low speed, medium speed's 15. That's why we're struggling. That's why we're struggling here. Maybe we won't come the next race. Yeah, no, this is really good. That's really good. Why not? Oh, Pob, you should be signing Lewis Hamilton. He's got no drive. You should be snapping him up, mate. Nah, that's really good. Cheese God, that's a good decision, mate. How are they structurally? Does it say how they are structurally? Like, have they got much structure in the actual company, or do you have to build stuff? Or are you looking to stay here? Are you looking to stay there for 3 or 4 years, or are you thinking bang a load of upgrades, or are you thinking long term? You could have had Ferrari, mate. What's going on? Okay, let's go. Let's go. 12th and 14th. Can't get any worse than that, surely. We're aiming for points.
For 57 laps
We're aiming for 9th and 10th.
Bahrain International Circuit. A chance to see just what Charles
Mate, can you not load in the save again?
It's a second row start there.
I'd load the save in again.
The trick will be not to slip backwards because there are plenty looking to capitalise.
And it'll be exciting
Load the save and go to
just
Ferrari.
what will happen here today.
I would. I'd go. In fact, I'd go and load it in. Look at them all. Accept all the jobs at all of them, and then see which one's the best one.
Lights out, and away we go.
Come on, boys. we're quicker off the line. Albon looks much quicker. He's got in there. Magnussen's lost a space though, hasn't he? Position. Albon's gone up. Plus we're going to be decent under our DRS as well, but it's our medium pace that's hampering us. It's alright, I'm not going to deploy. I know this looks stupid, but I'm not going to deploy till we go back.
Focus on bringing the tyres down.
Copy that.
Magnussen's falling off the cliff. Hamilton's 15th. Hob, you're right. He should retire. Hamilton's 15th. We're falling behind. Magnussen's struggling. K-Mag struggling. We're 1 second off the Alfa Romeo. How are we 1 second off bloody Bottas? Don't have enough money to buy the sausage rolls in the canteen, mate. Nah, fair play to you. If you're going to do that, cheese God, I'd tip the half for you, mate, because
Yes, copy.
it's a challenge. But if you're going to look long term,
Copy.
you know, bring some young drivers in, maybe. Just take your time building it up. Just do research and maybe just add a couple of other things. Because, you know, usually you're not a Jose Mourinho type. You like to build, don't you?
Use the overtake.
Yep.
Jose likes to sign winners.
We think
Win
you
now.
can reduce lift and coast.
Yes, okay.
So I'm really not happy with this race pace. This looks really bad. We're falling so far behind.
Okay, happy to
Valtteri
manage
Bottas
tyres
in that
short
Alfa
term.
Romeo, that's not good.
Copy.
I knew we were going to struggle here, but I didn't think we were going to be that slow behind bloody Bottas.
You can use
Even though I
energy.
do love Valtteri.
Copy.
That's it. He likes to get the trophies in the camp. It's going to be so interesting to see what the Mercedes is like, what he's left behind. We all see how Aston Martin are. Have a look at the Discord, see where Aston Martin are. That's what Cheese God left them in. Yes. So Hamilton's struggling. The Mercedes struggling.
The gap opens up for them.
K-Mag rolling back the years. I think K-Mag's only 30, isn't he? This 31.
Thank you very much.
Seems like he's been around forever. Right, we're going to standard.
Back off now.
Because
Copy that.
Albon's performing better a lot since I actually put this down, this pace down to standard from aggressive. It's caught up with him. It's the tyres keep overheating. Gonna have to do a bit of that cooling this season.
No energy.
Copy.
I feel like that. It's Monday night, mate. We're getting
Yes.
Valtteri now. Here we go.
We think
We're good
we
under
can
that
reduce
DRS.
lift
We're
and
third.
coast.
Okay.
Oh, we're quicker under that DRS. I love it. Go on. Yes, up into the points.
We're making progress.
We are,
good.
Alex, indeed. Don't listen to Cheese God, mate. Don't
Increase
listen to him.
lifting
We're
coast.
making progress, mate. Good stuff.
They're at the peak
The saviour
now.
of Williams.
Yep.
How much? How much is Mini? Was he your reserve driver, or did you buy it, or did you get him in? is he cheaper than... he must be cheaper than Magnussen. Magnussen's pretty good. Magnussen's on mediums, don't forget. That's why he's probably struggling here. 5 laps, feels like we've done about 20. Have to push this on. Viewers will go to sleep. I'll tell you what, I was looking again at the start times for this weekend for Australia. The race is 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock lights out in the UK. 4 o'clock. That's going to be that's going to be difficult. But I will be up. I will be up for that. My wife doesn't think I'm going to be up for that. I'm going to be up. I am going to be. Yeah, do it. The salary's like a third of Magnussen's. Yeah. So I had to buy it. Yeah, 4 AM, mate, lights out. Mind you, practice 2 is going to be an easy one, because it's 6 o'clock, isn't it? Practice 2 is probably the best of the 3 practices, I reckon. I think we'll give you the 6 o'clock, I think, lights out. Friday.
You can back off a bit.
Copy.
I tell you what, Albon's coming back into this. Look, he's got past Russell.
So let's take a look at the
I think we're up
Now,
with
Alex
Mercedes
Albon
this
is
season.
part of this. The opportunity begging to be
That's
taken.
that Ferrari engine. Just give us that little edge.
And they move into 9th.
4 AM, mate. It's going to be tough. I'm going to be messaging in Discord. So I'm going to be messaging yours, Dean, and Cheese God. So I'm going to be messaging all of them to see that everyone's up. Keep your notifications on, lads. And I'll be messaging Pob as well. Expect him to be up. P8.
Now we should be able to take a look here. It was the Williams driver we see there. The
You'll probably
opportunity's
both be pestering me. I'll probably still be asleep. Going to me. Bloody hell, Lee, where are you?
And as a result, 8th place is theirs.
Max on the low side now.
So we're up to P7, guys. How the hell are we up to P7? P8 again, because Hulkenberg just heard me, so he's just overtaken us again. That's really, really good. Let's forget, Magnussen is on the mediums as well. We've got 10% on Stroll. We should start to push on Stroll in a minute as well. We're up with Leclerc. We've overtaken Leclerc. Come on. Go on, Alex. Look at this. Okay, he's on medium tyres, but I don't care. We've overtaken a Ferrari.
To give it a go.
Look at this. Perfect, mate. This guy's confidence is high. Peak. We're hunting Stroll down now. We will overtake Stroll. Because we have got more tyre than him. We've got 10% more tyre. Putting pressure on him. Look at this pace.
Right then, we can take a look.
We'll look
now.
at it. We'll look at it.
Now we're at turn 11 now.
Every
There's the
overtake we do
opening.
this season, I want to watch. Nice.
And 5th place after that.
So we're ahead of these guys. We're chasing down Perez, and we're quicker. We're a second quicker than that. We've looked after these tyres, haven't we?
Increase, lift and coast. You can afford to drop
Looked
back.
after this first stint of tyres. I mean, we're not going to stay there. I don't think we're going to stay there. I mean, to be fair, but I will say this though. Hang on. if you look at this, we are a lot more bunched. I mean, Joe at the end, okay, maybe the last 3 or 4 cars, but that's a lot more bunched now than it was last season. Apart from Verstappen. Verstappen's still out front. Bloody hell. Can he ever be stopped, that guy? It's 5 seconds clear. Max dominating, mate. We're gonna be coming for him, mate. At one, not yet. Give me a couple of seasons and we'll be winning. I wanna bring Williams back to the top. Magnussen's starting to overtake people at the back. Look at Hamilton. Hamilton's 16th. Considering we're not, he's overtaken Bottas too. Considering when this is not our favourite track, we're doing really well. Plus we're not too far off our optimum pit stop here.
No saving required.
Copy.
Yep, you're okay. He's going to be quick. Magnussen's on the 2 softs. Albon does have to go on those mediums in a minute.
The window is open.
Stroll again.
Copy.
Stroll's back, guys. And Leclerc. So we're back down to P7. We've had a little flirtation. With the 5th position.
Can push through
I'm
all
going to
corners.
push it.
Yep, copy.
Oh, 7th will be tough. Because you've got Aston Martin down there. You've got Aston Martin. I mean, Ferrari, didn't they finish 6th last season? Got some big guns down there, mate. Schumacher pit stop issue. So Stroll's in now.
Lift and coast 12.
So are we going to go in? Yeah, we're going to go in now. We'll do the same as Stroll. We'll go mediums and we'll
And we're
bloody
boxing this
attack.
up.
Let's go.
Box.
We want to try and get out. I know he wants to try and undercut us. Like he might do it.
Box.
Here we go. I absolutely hammered these guys. I hammered these guys through the summer. The pit crew. Stroll's going to be in front of us, look. Oh, just out in front
white
of
line on exit.
Norris. So yeah, Stroll's out in front of us just. He undercut us, the bugger.
Okay.
That's alright, I'm not going to panic. We can just do our own race. Magnussen up to P8. He's still got a bit on those tyres actually, he's doing alright. Doing alright.
We're good to push.
I'm going to say we are doing better than what I thought we were. Yeah, I love that. You should take a picture and put it in Discord. Cheese God loves that. Yeah. I mean, this is season 2 and we've had... Well, Pocher went to Haston in the first season. Who else did we have? Mixon now, isn't he?
Yeah, it's just not possible.
Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Bottas pitted.
You're still fine, K-Mag. You're still fine, mate. Your tyres are okay.
Get your head down, you can do this, come on.
K-Mag second. Look at this. P2. Get a safety car now. K-Mag's coming in. We've done really well with the tyre. We've literally saved this tyre for him. Still on 55%. Yeah, we'll come in now.
Box this lap.
Box.
He's coming in.
Back off.
Copy that.
So George Russell leads the Grand Prix. Obviously needs to pit. Come on, guys. Bit slow, yeah, bit slow. But we've had some stinkers last year. Do you remember we had some 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds? That's not a stinker, even though we've let these guys overtake us, which is a bit of a blow. I mean, we're knocking around with the Ferraris at the moment. How's Stroll got so much in front of us? How is Stroll so much in front of Albon? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that, mate. I love to do a practice session. Especially when I'm doing it offline, I'll really enjoy a nice practice session. Thing is, I do like this DRS. We are quick under it. We're tussling with a Ferrari. Was there a touch then? Did he touch? It looked like he touched him then. Poor old Albon. Mate, he's saved me. He's saved me at this club. At this drive. I'm thinking football manager. He saved me at this team. He's been the driving force behind Williams, he has.
Just keep the pace up.
Yep.
Thing is, these have always a bit of a DRS train here. That McLaren is looking quick. With Norris.
Okay, happy to manage tyres short term.
Yep.
See, Sainz, we got a bit of tyre on Sainz as well. We're going to start reeling in these guys in front because they're all on 69%. They're on the soft tyres. So we are going to start reeling some of those guys in a minute. Let's have a look at Magnussen. See what he's doing.
And they squeeze by.
I hate that. I hate that. When you sort of sit there and you think, we need upgrades. Drastically. I spend most of my time on this game thinking, we need upgrades. Just one more, innit? One more.
As soon as I
One more and we're going to really compete. And then you get to the next one. You think, you know what? I'm just going to do a front wing. I think we're going to really, really compete. And then it doesn't ever work. It's like chasing a carrot. Yes, he's finally after Norris.
Here we are then at the 11th corner.
He's
It's
passed him,
certainly
thank
inviting.
God. We want to try and keep up with the Ferrari if possible. We can chase him down a little bit now. We're so good on these tyres though. My mum's just putting these on standard. We're not burning these tyres, and we're coping with them so well. See, when you look, Alonso, Stroll, Russell, Leclerc, Hulkenberg, we're going to start reeling those guys in. I mean, Hulkenberg's what? Leclerc's 7 seconds. Yeah, we've got to try and do a bit of something.
Get the tyres down now.
But the tyre temps are optimum. Nice optimum temperature at the moment. Lovely. Yeah, I love that. That's what it's all about, Cheese Gob. When they're both doing exactly the same or just a little bit off each other, you know that they're both performing to a good standard.
Start reducing lift and coast.
Okay.
When one of them's half a second, constantly half a second off the other driver, you know that it's not great. He's not performing to his standard. He should be doing.
Lift and coast now.
Copy.
Yeah, that's it, mate. That is very true. So Russell's in now. Finally, he's doing
Crash
one.
ahead, crash
There
ahead,
we
crash
go.
ahead. Still maybe debris. Keep an eye.
Shall we guess who it is? I'm going to say Stroll. It's not Stroll. It's not. Please be Verstappen. No, it's none of these guys up front. No, not Bottas. Yeah. No. It's going to be back marker. I can't see who that is. I cannot see who that is. Oh yeah, it's a back markers. Piastri. Oh, that's hardly a crash. It's a kiss. Yeah, we've got to try and rein. Hulkenberg's still doing some good times on those tyres. But we're going to push those tyres a little bit now. Yeah, we're right up with Hulkenberg now, so where's Stroll? Yeah, we got nearly 20% on these guys. We've got to push these tyres.
You're good to push on the
So's
tyres.
Magnussen. They're going to be hot, but we're going to have to go for it. See where we finish. Can't get past that bloody Haas.
To use the overtake.
Yep, copy.
Can't get past him. Yes.
Let's take a closer look.
He did in the...
Right,
I
we're down
never
at
thought he'd
2 and
overtake him there.
The gap
Just had that
opens
little
up
bit of
for them.
DRS actually. A little bit of boost. Come on.
And Alex
Let's
Albon
go. Let's get as many
completes the
points as we
move.
can. Just don't want any crashes. So people, Hulkenberg's in. Oh, we've got so much more tyre on those guys. We are gonna reel these guys in.
Let's see what happens.
Magnussen, oh yes,
Here
I
we
can
are,
see
we're
it.
looking at turn 11. The
K-Mag's
opportunity
into the points
begging
now,
to be
look.
taken.
This is good, this is good. Can we get double points?
And as a result, 8
Yeah, I
places
know.
theirs.
Sorry, I've only just seen your message, yes. Absolutely terrible.
Back off.
I think
now.
we're gonna get Carlos here.
Use the overtake.
Yeah, copy.
Beautiful.
Do what you can to keep the tyres
DRS.
cool.
Stunning. We're overtaking the Ferraris, guys.
So let's take a look at the replay. So here we go, heading into turn 1. It's there
Look
for
how
the
quick
taking.
that is. It's alright, we got your engine in, mate.
And that puts them in 6th.
They're at the peak now.
Yep. We'll bring K-Mag in a minute. Look how close this is, though. Look how close this is. From literally, I don't know, from Leclerc. I mean, I know there's a couple of 4 or 5 seconds here, but look at all this. It's a complete DRS train. It's close, shows how close we all are in that midsection. We've literally closed the gap from Mercedes. Mercedes haven't done very well in their upgrades by the looks. I'm not discounting them. They've always got a race win or something up their sleeve. Always.
You can afford to drop back.
Copy, yes.
So I'm going to bring
The window
K-Mag
is
in,
open.
I think.
Okay,
Or do
copy.
I leave it a couple more laps? Yeah, I don't think he's going to do much else on those soft tyres. He can come in.
Box.
He's doing his own race. He's actually
Copy
done
that.
really well, I think.
Box.
Use energy.
Copy.
I think we can reduce lift and coast.
Yep, sure.
Yeah, we need to close Stroll down now. He's going to come in for pit in a minute. Yeah, see, Magnussen's not far away, is he, from Albon? He's done really
Increase
well.
lift and coast.
Yeah, copy.
Hence a crash in a minute. That's what will happen. Yeah. Yeah, that's poor. That's messed us up again. 5 seconds. I mean, it's not a 7-seconder, but look.
It's a
We've
clear
gone behind
exit.
Hamilton now. Damn it. That's why pit crew is important, especially when you're improving as a team and you want to, you know, these 1-2 seconds, they do count. Some people think, oh yeah, well, it's only going to be over in 1-2 seconds, but it does really help. So we've got 17 laps.
We could do with a bit more pace now if you've got it.
Yeah,
Stroll's in.
And let's go push.
So signs.
copy.
This is going to be quick for us. We've got to be quite quick. But I think I might stay out and try and close down Leclerc a little bit. Let's not look behind us. Let's look in front of us. And let's see if we can just close down Leclerc a little bit, because they're on much poorer tyres than us. Yes, we have. We've taken a second. Come on, guys. Yes, 4 seconds still. We'll ignore that. We're quicker. We're taking it out. I'm not looking behind, I'm looking in front. That midfield is so close. Jesus.
No saving required.
We've improved the car. We've improved the car massively. It's what we wanted. It's what we wanted. We definitely closed the gap to the Mercedes and even the Ferrari, which I wasn't expecting. Right, we're gonna pit next. Got our choice of tyres.
We are boxing this lap.
Yes, the key box.
Yeah, so look at Checo, he's well in front of us. We're so far behind the Red Bull. Piastri locked up. Classic.
Okay, back off.
Yes, copy.
Maybe just take it easy on the straight.
I mean, I think we're going to have to try and catch Stroll up. Where is Stroll? He's on the mediums.
Box.
Here we go. This is huge for us. Even if we're 4 or 5 seconds, that could be huge for us. They're all coming round. I can see them. We might have stayed out a little bit too long. I'm really happy with that.
You'll have Hamilton.
I know they've gone past us, but I'm really happy with that. God, look at all that traffic. We just went through the McLaren and we didn't crash, so we ghosted through the McLaren. Thank God we've got that. We've got that protection shield. Did anybody see that? I'll have to clip
Let's
that.
reduce lifting close. Copy.
It's not only the new engine we've upgraded, we've got a force field up. Magnussen's doing well. Right, so Ocon's come in. He was in front of us, wasn't he? It's so busy in this middle area, it's crazy. We were on our own last season. Look at Magnussen up, bloody Albon's bum now.
Let's have a look at that. So we're heading now into turn 5. The opportunity's there.
We look so much better under DRS. It's so good to see the car improving. We were so sluggish last season with that Mercedes engine. We were a bit sluggish, especially like pulling away and stuff. Right, we're chasing down Lewis now. I think if Albon can get P8, I'd be pretty happy with that. See, the front runners are all bunching up. So Pacher, he's coming in. Sainz has got to come in, surely. Russell's coming in.
So this is what
Magnussen
happens.
overtakes Norris. We'll watch
If we
this.
watch Magnussen, there's the opening.
Beautiful.
And Kevin.
Textbook.
Okay, happy to
Albon
manage.
133s he's in.
Yeah.
We're quicker than Lewis. He's going to overtake Lewis. Leaving that Mercedes.
Nice.
Nice work. And there's P.
Here's the replay. Now Alex Albon is part of this. They decide to give it a go.
See that acceleration there.
And they move
DRS
into
bang.
ninth.
I think we're going to give a few bloody noses this season. But Bahrain means nothing, does it? Really, it doesn't mean anything. So we're 5 seconds off Leclerc. Hamilton's back. Can't keep a good man down, mate. He's back. We're just DRSing each other at the moment. Oh, you've got a little bit of pace there. You've got, haven't you? FP2. Yeah, you've got a bit of pace there. So Russell must be staying out. He's just one stopping it. Surely we're going to catch him. Stroll might have us here. Stroll's tyre is going to be much more durable. I think perhaps we should have went on to that medium last. So we're both in the points, 8th and 10th. Albon's really looking after his tyre though. I'm really impressed with Pocher in this game. I think he's driven really well. We're 3 seconds off Stroll, but he's on those mediums. 5 laps to go. We can really push these. A couple of laps times we can really go for this. K-Mag's overtaking Lewis. K-Mag's only 3 seconds behind Albon.
5 laps to go.
That's great. We're catching them. We're bloody catching these guys. Tell you what, we finish above Sainz and Russell, really, we should do. Look at the tyres. Sainz isn't coming back in, is he? Russell's not coming back in. Let's see what we can do. So P7, we've overtaken Stroll, but he's still on that better tyre. I'm still worried about that.
Right then,
We'll watch
we can
that.
take a look now. Let's have a look as we go into the 13th corner.
Oh no.
Can they squeeze by?
Pay peanuts and all that.
takes them to 7th place.
Yeah, that Pob, that's all I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, that's all I'm looking for. But I'm elated that we're up with the Ferraris at the moment. I don't think we're going to be taking them on all season, but it's nice that we're here. And especially the Mercedes, we're up with them guys. That's all I wanted to be. Them and the Aston Martins. But Aston Martin, I think, I tend to look at Alonso rather than Stroll. Alonso's P3, so they've still got a bit of pace about them. We're up to P6 now. Stunning drive so far from Albon.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Right, let's have a look now. Around turn 3. It's certainly inviting.
Who my goal?
That puts them in 6th.
I'd like to say P5 again, but if I was being really optimistic, I'd love to go for P4 because I think obviously it's going to be Red Bull. I'd like to go for P4, really. I think we've got to be better. I think the board are after P5, aren't they? So I think we may have a car to get 4th place. Yeah, I'm going to really push Albon. Look how much he's looked after these tyres. We haven't been on aggressive. We've just literally left it on standard. And we've got so much more time than these guys now. We should finish above Sainz, no question. Yeah, take a picture of it, mate. Be interesting to see how Norris fares up this season.
How many laps to go?
Currently 3 laps remaining of the race. Just do lifting coasting.
Yeah, it's fine. We're doing okay. I'm not gonna kill the car. I think we've got enough to...
Excuse up the overtake.
I mean, mind you, they're using the DRS. Sainz is up to his old tricks. We're going to get Leclerc here, aren't we? We are. Come on. P5, guys. Oh, no, actually, he might just have us here. Signs we should be looking at. Yes. Wonderful drive.
Let's see what happened there. Let's have a look at the action. It's all at the final corner. It's there for the taking. And 5th place after that.
We're doing unbelievable because we just weren't set out for this track. I mean, our qualifying was poor, wasn't it? But our race pace looks really good. This might be an outlier though. I've done it, I've had it before, where you think, oh, actually, we're not a bad car, and then all of a sudden the wheels fall off. We've looked after our tyres better. If you look at everyone now, look at Albon. He's so looked after those tyres. We just haven't pushed the tyre.
And we think you can reduce lift and coast.
And you are free to use the energy when you want.
Come on. This is great. Look at this. Come on. P4, guys. P4.
Starting to increase the lift and coast now.
Let's take a closer
This will be
look.
amazing.
Now this was on the straight. The gap opens up for them. Closer and closer to that podium. Now in 4th place.
Nice. Nice cheese god. Where's Magnussen in all this? Can K-Mag? No, he's well behind.
Increase lift and coast where we can.
You can push when you're ready.
Oh, you know what? I should have pushed K-Mag a lot more, shouldn't I? Really? So we're pulling away. We're going to get P4 here. Unbelievable. Just push him a little bit. We don't want these
If you've got any
Ferraris to get...
pace left.
We're going to get
Good
P4.
roll.
I can't believe it. We've actually beaten the Ferraris. We were so far behind those guys last season. But I did do a lot of research last season. I'd done a hell of a load of research. And it has paid off. It's only Bahrain, but it's good signs for us.
Max Verstappen over the finish line and today's winner.
I think we should do well in Jeddah. And I'll tell you what, I would have pushed Magnussen a bit more. Yes!
Okay, Alex, that's the flag.
He's run out of fuel. He's run out of fuel. Oh. We were going to get double points. I took my eye off the ball. There you go. Oh, that's a stinker. Oh.
Alex Albon put in an absolute showstopper of a drive.
What a
today.
knob. What an
It's
absolute
safe
knob.
to
I was
say they
pushing
exceeded
that car.
all
What a
expectations.
dick.
A finish in the points, and my goodness, it is very well deserved.
But just
Listen,
look
you
at
never
this.
finish on a
The
boring race here,
overwhelming
mate.
excitement for those
Something always
celebrating
happens
this
with my team.
achievement. Well, Max Verstappen
Magnussen's
can add yet
furious.
another podium to his already impressive record.
Their first win of the season.
Fernando's on there.
Looking
Must be
on,
47
very
now,
proud,
48
sure.
on here. Oh dear. Okay, we would have finished 9th, wouldn't we? So we've only lost 2 points, but that's a stinker, that is. Oh, that's my fault. Still finished above Sonoda though. Oh, my bad. Cracking 12 points. So we're where we want to be. We've got to beat the Mercedes. That's where we've got to be. It's a good start. I know I've just messed that up, but it's a good start on that. And we managed to get a point on the fastest pit stop too. Okay, that was a stinker. I'm so sorry, K-Mag. That's my fault. I was trying to push you. I thought you'd have had enough just to go towards the end. Oh, God. Yeah, he deserves that increase too. So we've got Jeddah next. Which, let's have a look at the track. Yeah, top speed, acceleration, we've got good. Medium speed, we're struggling, aren't we? High speed we're very good at. So we could be. There's no reason why we can't look for 5th, 6th, definitely. I'm worried about this. I will do it this time. To get 2 into Q3. It doesn't happen for us very often. We would have done this if I hadn't pissed around. Yeah, practice. Depends if anyone was sandbagging, mate. Yeah, the high speed is really good. The high speed's challenging, but it's a low to medium speed, isn't it? We have got a few parts now, haven't we? Yeah, we have got a few. Yeah. Okay, so we have got, what have we got coming in? We've got chassis and side pods. See, the low speed should be much better on the side pods. And the chassis, yeah, I mean, look, the low speed's going to be taken care of, I think. But then I do want to do some thingy into next season then. I want to do some research. I don't want to just... This season's another one where we're just improving up to that next level. Hoping soon that, you know, in the next couple of years that we can go for the title. But it's tough, it's tough. It's tough to think along those lines. But we just want to get points. Chance of mistake. We'll rest these guys. We'll give you a little bit of extra rest. Where is it? Yeah, I'm going to call it a night in a minute. So I've got to work in the morning, so I'm tired. Yeah, we've got to get that under 3 seconds. We've got to. Theory used to come in here and watch it sometimes, and he would be laughing at that. He used to get his down to under 2 seconds. He'd be laughing at me now. So we have got this guy in. We got this guy in from Aston Martin. So he's come in, done well. Massive improvement on our other guy who was there. There's another guy who come in. Did I bring him? I think I brought this guy in. I will do a couple of drivers quickly before I go. We have got some. I'm not doing Lance Stroll. Be stupid not to look at Lando. Gasly's okay. I mean, you know what? I could actually just have a look. Maybe I might bring a rookie in at some point. Yes, design complete. I don't want to be spending this like it's confetti. It's so expensive for a chassis. So we got. Yeah, that'll be in line for Australia. That would be great. That was all what was ready, wasn't it? Let's have a look through the car quick. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to look at that. I'm tired. I'm going to put a little bit more time in this, right? In the suspension. Because I honestly think that it will give us great... I want to get the brake cooling down. I'm desperate for that. Don't want us losing anything. You know what? I'm going to do that. And what we're going to do, we're going to do intense. And I don't usually do this. But like it says, intense, your engineers will put in extra hours to optimize this design. The cost will be high, but you will gain greater car part expertise bonus, which will improve further designs of the car. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to go intense. 34, yeah. It'll be done in time for Baku. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I don't usually do that. Don't normally do that. So, you know, doing things properly for once. These big upgrades, lot. But I think once I do this round of upgrades, I'm literally going to be doing for next season. It's going to be next season, like I done last season, and then next season we can really push on. That's a big upgrade for us. The low speed will be really, really decent. The dirty air tolerance is much better. I mean, do I do that and get the brake cooling right up? Do I get the brake cooling right up? If we didn't do a lot of research into that, and I think that's where we're struggling a bit. Oh, I'm not paying. I'm not 4.8 million for front wing. I say I'm doing things properly and not that properly. I'm not doing it two designs in a row. Hello, mate. How are you doing? How are you, mate? 10 o'clock in the morning over there, isn't it? You're 11 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we're improving the car. We've done very well. I think you've probably missed the first race. I'm just about to go off, mate. I'm shattered. And I'm going to go to bed. We finished P4, didn't we, guys? We actually took on the Ferraris. Let me just have a look. Here we go. And we actually took on the Ferraris, which was crazy. I didn't think we were going to be as good here. Our qualifying was poor. I think we qualified. Yeah, I think we qualified P11 and P12. I think we both got knocked out in Q2. The Red Bulls are by far, they're smacking us out of sight. The Aston Martins, when you look at it, we're close to Fernando, but he's got that bit on us. We're going to be knocking around with Stroll. We were quicker than the Ferraris, but I think that's more to do with I was better on the tyres. We didn't push the tyres very much. All we done was on standard most of the time, and our temperatures on the tyres were optimum, so we were getting the most out of those tyres every lap. It started to come back. We fell behind at first, but then we just started to get into the rhythm, and we were just knocking. What I haven't said about was Magnussen didn't finish because I was trying to push him to take over, overtake. Who was it? Russell, wasn't it? We were going to try and get P8, and he literally stopped just before the end of the line. Yeah. Albon finished 4th, and he was great. He had a great drive. He was overtaking the Ferrari. He was fantastic. But Magnussen had a great. He had a good race, but I just pushed him a bit too much, and he ran out of fuel. Yeah, mate, it was literally on the line. It was on the line. He would have got P8, so we'd have got an extra 2 points. But I can't knock P4 season 2, the first race. I'll show you the car quick. You know what? In fact, I'll show you the board first. Before we go off, I'll show everyone the board. Right, season objectives 5th or above. We finished 5th last season, so we're going to have to aim for P4, which we could do. There you go. I've never had a bad race. They've never turned around to me and said, "Oh, we're disappointed." It's always been happy or delighted. But obviously now the bar's been lifted, so. I mean, I would love a podium. With our best ever performance was 4th, and we just reached that now. So the band's gone up from last season. My profile's gone up. My principal rating's gone up to 454. Yeah, our best Grand Prix finish is 4th. I think we can achieve that again, no problem. And also now our facility. Okay, let's go to the facility. This is where things get poor. Williams, okay. This isn't great. I haven't really put much money into this at all. I've put it into the car really. I think where you guys probably pep this up a little bit. I haven't done that yet. I will do as we go along. This isn't good. This is alright. This is okay. This is up with where, you know, obviously the weather centre's not great. We'll refurb that. The car. So, car analysis. We are looking to upgrade the low speed and medium speed. We're going to really push that. We've been really aggressive. So our next upgrades, I think before we get to Australia, I think we're going to be okay. We're going to be quite decent. Let's have a look. Yeah, we're so much better this season under DRS. Acceleration, we've got the Ferrari engine. Top speed's just a little bit lower. But this is the Ferrari we're up against. Our high speed's pretty much as good as Red Bull, which is crazy. The cooling on both, I haven't even looked at. I was poor last season at doing the cooling, but I've got a massive upgrade coming for that, and I think we'll be much better. And I think our car will actually perform a lot better once the upgrades come in. Let's have a look. I mean, Red Bull's just piss all over us. Yeah. Oh, you've managed to get P3, P3. There you go. Did you want that? Did you want to look at that? Our high speed is as good. I'm not going to say it's as good as Red Bull because it's not. But we've got big upgrades coming in for the low and medium speed. That's going to take care of itself in a minute, shortly. So we're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, this is season 2. But you see, with us, with the Mercedes car, if you break it down, I know it looks on there and you think, well, Mercedes have got the edge on us. But low speed, we're not dissimilar to them. Medium speed, they piss all over us. High speed, we're better than them. And look at the acceleration, the DRS. DRS, we were smacking them. We were smacking those guys out of the park in that last race. The brake cooling and engine cooling, that's my bad because I didn't do any thingy on that last season. Alpine, I mean, that's close to us as well. Like I said, we're not going to be world beat. We're not going to be world beaters at the moment, but we're just improving. Yeah, we're just improving. Yeah, these guys, we're just knocking these, no problem. I mean, look at that. That's a good car. The Aston Martin's really good, isn't it? That's a championship winning car. Well, no, it's not a championship winning car, but if they do their high speed, they could take on Red Bull. I mean, for us now, these are the upgrades what are coming in. I think we've just had a chassis. Come in. So we're just waiting for the manufacturing. I'll tell you actually. There you go. We've got the chassis which is going to change. So we're going to have the same car for Jeddah. We're going to have different chassis for Australia. It's going to be, isn't it? And then we're going to have new side pods on probably. Whether we get them manufactured in time for Australia. In Baku, we're going to be quick. In Baku, we could be really, really quick. But then everyone else seems to upgrade, don't they, by Baku. And when is that? Yeah. Baku's in 39 days. So when are they? Hang on. 39 days. Yeah, we won't. That's a big upgrade. That suspension is a huge upgrade, and I've actually done intense by the staff as well. They're going to do it intensely, so the next time we actually upgrade it, it's going to be much better. There you go. I have done a bit of refurb. I've not done all the you know, with the hospitality. Or the border coming. So they're the side pods. I think we'll do 4 because I'm not going to do many upgrades after. I'm going to put it all into research next season. Genuinely, I want a world championship winning. I think we could get a world championship car in the next 2 years. 2 years. Hopefully by season 4. But it's difficult to overtake Red Bull. Yeah, because you can see, I tell you what I use. I'm going to go in a minute because I'm boring you all. What is it, 10 o'clock? I use this a lot. I don't know whether you guys do, but you've got the car performance here, which people look at. Obviously, you look at and see how you increase on certain things and decrease. But I always look on the car part attributes, and then that shows you how far you're coming as an actual team. And as parts. So my underfloor, if you look at the beginning of the season, this is what I researched. So obviously the medium speed was crap in it, and we've upgraded the underfloor, so now it's that big upgrade, and then that's just pulling us into the next level. The same with the suspension and stuff. Let me have a look. Can I? That's going to take us on to the next level. If you look at that, this is where I didn't research last season. I didn't research in the cooling, and that's what's hampered us early doors. When I stream next, it might be tomorrow, it might be the next night, might be in a couple of nights. I'll show you that again on the suspension and just show how much we've improved. Same with the side pods. Oh, you can see this one. Look. Oh, no, okay, the air flow, that's poor. But the engine cooling's gone up to 5th. This will be another good one, look. So there to there. The rear wings, huge upgrade for us. You know, look at the medium speed, how we started. Front wing, always improving. Look at the front wing. The front wing was horrendous. But the front wing's still horrendous. But we are improving the car and the chassis. Let's have a look. I'm just going to go. You know, the engine cooling's better. It's better. Right, guys, I'm going to call that a night. I thank everyone for coming in because it's been really busy in the chat, hasn't it? Thank you, Cheese God. See you, mate. All the best for your save and that. But thanks to everyone who's come in. I know I've bored you for an hour or so, but always good to catch up with you guys. Good luck in your saves and stuff. I'm sure you'll keep me... I've got a bit to catch up with in Discord, actually. Everyone's been chatting, so I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, see you, mate. It's been a really good night. Thanks a lot for everyone coming in. I really do appreciate it. Take care.